American philosopher and educator John Dewey said, "Education is not preparation for life. Education is life itself." At Paradigm, we honor education over schooling. When Paradigm was created, our founders wanted to build a school that was founded on the principles of freedom and classical educational philosophies. They envisioned a program of study that valued education over schooling, a program that would teach them to use their own beautiful minds to discover, learn, and grow, how to think, not what to think, which they could apply to their everyday life. At Paradigm, we define education as the learning and growing process through which we become, number one, knowledgeable, number two, skillful, number three, enlightened, and number four, free. As opposed to, quote unquote, schooling, which utilizes systems, structures, and processes that exist to help us gain an education. Paradigm values education, which we see as a love of learning and inspired growth, over schooling as in jumping through hoops and checklists, which can often hinder growth and not necessarily instill an excitement to learn it. So how do we at Paradigm do this? First, we start with our Paradigm vision statement. We inspire learning through mentoring, discussion, service, developing critical thinking, fostering a constructive culture, and by applying the great ideas found in original works and other classics. We always try to help our scholars connect the importance of learning to their own lives, because learning works best when it's a choice. We constantly invite our scholars to accept the invitation to learn, not as a means of avoiding things that may at first seem boring or difficult, but as a path toward understanding how the world works and what role they play in the game of life. We also refer to our teachers as mentors and our students as scholars. At Paradigm, learning happens best when it is motivated by their inner self, which is why our schools offer multiple modes of learning. This helps them to discover solutions on their own rather than from a list of facts or someone else's opinion. An interdisciplinary approach helps the scholar see how art can apply to math, which can apply to history and English. We want your scholar to learn in the best way for them, not a cookie-cutter style of learning. For our learners, the identity of a scholar is something more than just a student passively learning. A scholar is electrified with curiosity, persistence, and passion that aims at finding truth. A scholar also pursues understanding through research, reflection, and productivity. This shift from the traditional role of student puts the scholar, not the mentor, in the center of their learning process, or as I like to say, it puts the scholar in the driver's seat. Finally, our culture is a little different than what you might find in other schools. I have been the librarian at Paradigm since 2009. I love working closely within each discipline. As the mentors and I collaborate together, we bring the classics alive in a liberal arts framework. There is nothing more rewarding than watching a scholar come into the library excited about a classic book they just read that changed their life and opened their eyes to new ideas. We take thinking and learning to the next level. At Paradigm, we invite you to join us in learning and growing every day. Are you ready? Come shift your education paradigm with us. Thank you.